Hey everybody, I'm back. And today, I think we're still basking in the glory that is having titanium processing fully up and running. Just drinking down the ore, making far, far, far too much for now. Everything working, everything in place. And so let me just review once more what we have to do next. I'll look at all the cubes of the stack of cubes of highly refined titanium ready to go, but it's all clogged up right here. We have all the titanium we need, sir. Please, please, no more. Anyway, beautiful. Like, as I've been ranting forever, our goal is to get all material processing done, and the next thing is next. It's lead right here, and lead needs a special additive in order to process it correctly. That is the Z3 reagent. That needs phosphorus acid. That means we have to do all phosphorus ore processing. That means that's got to be right here. And if we're building right here, that means we have to push the wall out again. That means artillery day. So without any further ado, let's head south and check and see if there's a lot of stuff we haven't checked on in a long time. Like, um, science is coming in. That's good. So that means the moos are working and all that's fine. We haven't checked on the bees in a while. We haven't checked on artillery shell production. Any of that can be just an utter disaster right now, and I guess I wouldn't know because I haven't been looking. So let's go take a look at the bees and maybe get a terrible surprise. Maybe they're all dead again. Think so? Think maybe so? Oh, the moos are being processed. There's always so much that could be going wrong if that's happening. And we're making gastrocapacitors. Okay, that's good. That means the bees appear to be working. Good. Yeah, bees fluttering around. It's our queen count. Let's go take a look. Queen count is 1. We are down to 1 queen. Oh, wow. This place probably stopped. Just flat out stopped at some point. We have our emergency queen right here. And we do have this very long line of nests. Like, I feel like I should go and get next level. Since we have so many nests here, I should go get next level hives. Just so it processes faster. But maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just pretend everything's okay and concentrate in the North Factory. That seems like a much better plan. Also, more entertaining for everybody. No one wants to see everything be okay and safe and working properly. No, that's not why they're here. People are here for the disasters, the screaming. Oh, full up on windmills. Full up on artillery. Everything is perfect. I live in a good and beautiful world where I have a purpose and I am loved. You cannot ask for anything more. So what more do we do for Artillery Day? I can hardly remember. Why do I have so many of these? You're part of Artillery Day, you're part of Artillery Day. Not sure why that was in my inventory at all. Grenades are part of Artillery Day. Dino Chow is part of Artillery Day. What else? What else am I leaving behind? You're part of Artillery Day. Well, we'll find out, right? So all of this is part of Artillery Day, except for like these stone walls and this gun. Shameful remnants of a terrible past. I need to go get a couple more dinosaurs. I need to go get a whole lot of bots. And then obviously bullets and guns. How many pieces of embassies do I have here? Like there's Megadar, there's a lot of ambassadors, there's the power. Need a lot of bots. Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember anymore. I don't do this often enough. We always run short of this before anything else, so that's where we're going to start. Then we need a bunch of bots. That's probably enough. Repair kits, good. Could probably use some more cliff explosives. Here. Let's arm the whale pockets. And then we need more dinosaurs. Thank you. Oh, I shouldn't have done this in this order. Right? Okay, never mind. I'm on it. Personal logistics off. Okay. Artillery in the whale. In the whale. Oh, you guys are half full. No, that way. That way. That way. Yeah, good. Alright. So, 3 full whales. Ready to supply the front. Alright, so we need cliff explosives. Here, let's start the preparation while I shop. Alright, so goals for today. Push the wall back. It's probably going to be the entire length is what I'm going to shoot for right here. It might be too much to anchor on right here properly because the new line is going to go from here to here and to here to here. That might be too much to ask. But we're definitely... Where should we start? That's a real good question, isn't it? Like, this is fine where it is to this point. So what we really need to do is advance all these guys this way. So we'll start right here at this bulge. So all these guys processed. And then once again, we play Expedition. Position everything perfectly, of course. Give the dinosaurs time to start doing resupply runs, which will keep this going smoothly. Okay. All you. There's like so many turrets in range. So gratifying. And then these guys, of course. And you. You guys are probably just leftovers, right? Alright, so that's good. That's a good start. Let's go grab some dinos. Probably far too many. Let's grab some cliff explosives. Let's go grab some artillery shells, and then we'll head out, alright? Clear the space. Like, at the end of the day, what I hope to get to today is pave the area for to start on phosphate ore tomorrow. And then if I have that, we can start at phosphate ore makes like 7 different products. It's used in everything. So getting this done is definitely a good idea. Do I even know where I make cliff explosives anymore? Oh, and we're running out. Oh, you need grenades? Oh, I can help you with that. There you go. I should go get more grenades, right? Except we have no grenades down here. Oh, I didn't get energy drink. And I'm running further away from energy drink. I'm not addicted, you're addicted. Ah, the South Factory, so nice. I really need to do more stuff like this, right? This is the soul of Factorio right here. The nice, neat city blocks. That's not Factorio. That's not how people should play. That's not right at all. Here, just need a little bit. Right here. This is what is correct. This is real. This is right. This is how it should be. Just a knot of belts growing ever tighter, strangling all who are within. That's Factorio. Alright, so I don't even think I'm going to go grab any artillery shells. I think we're ready, right? We're ready. And if not, well, screw it. We're heading out anyway. Actually, we're going this way, right? No, I gotta go get the energy drink. Oh, we're not ready. Not ready. Because I didn't grab a full pack. Because I thought I was going back. And then I said, oh, I don't have to go back. I'm just going to go out. And then I didn't even... And then I went... And I have to go... And then I... And then, okay! Alright, it's going to be alright. It's going to be alright. Don't have a moment. Alright, here we go. We are more energy drink secure than we have ever been. Praise be to energy drink. Once I have aluminum going up north, I can make these properly. I mean, I could probably make them now with the imported aluminum. Or the waste aluminum processing. It's probably more than enough, right? But we'll see. So, what we're gonna do today. We should probably name our goal. We should probably get behind here if we're gonna start giving explosive orders. We want to plant right here. This is what we want, right here. So, let's clear out all these guys, and then we'll swing forward. Okay, you. I think that's gonna catch that guy. If not, I'll pay the price of shame and do it again. Being a little bit wasteful here, aren't I? Alright, that's better. And this should be enough, I think. Here, let's start eating up these guys too. Just because they're there, start spending shells, right? All these guys are going to have to be processed, so try to be efficient. Just shave back the front line. Right there. These guys. I'm trying to encourage the dinosaurs to do resupplies here to make everything go slightly faster and smoother. So I'm firing along the entire line. The downside of this might be I'm just giving them area to resettle, which they may do before I can come along to fill it. But with the speed of my bots now, I think that... Oh, I need to go get liquid fuel. Oh, wow. That's a problem. I never did that at the end of the last episode. Ooh. Okay, so what I'm saying here is I'm completely unprepared for the situation I find myself in. So great. Now we head back again. Fantastic. We have to go get more diesel before we start doing huge amounts of work, pulling down and putting back embassies. That's fine. This is a minor chore right here. I hope I have the space. Give me that. Give me all that. I'm not going to have the space. It was a vain hope. There. We'll get this done. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all going to be just fine. Do it in reverse, of course. One day, I will no longer have to do this. One day, things will be different. Alright, so we're on the last one, right? Yeah. We have how many on us? Not enough. We have to wait a bit. Which is impossibly shameful. Alright, there we go. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Into fuel you go, and now you're ready. Okay, one more time. Alright, one more time heading out. But we've accomplished astounding violence. That first wave. So we are making progress. If I look like I have a lot of time, I'll do artillery day up north too. Alright, so what we need to do is bots off. We need to find our new position, right? Kind of feel like this is where we're going. I feel like that's a good idea. So we will come right here. Actually, we'll come from back here. We will attach to the holy party fluid line. We will attach to the keg. And now bots on. Good. And everything is real. Do I not have any caravansaries on me? How is that possible? Well, that's bad. How do I not have any caravansaries? I'm trying to do something really important here. This is for the future of the factory, and they're holding me back on these little stupid technicalities. Do they not understand that this is not the time to get fiddly over paperwork? We are trying to secure a future for the factory here. I wonder what else I'm missing. I probably should have thought of that before I ran away. But again, not really my style, is it? No, not at all. Alright, so, bam. Now make it out. Run, run, run. Run to chase the sun. There we go. And bullets. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's always good to start. Bots. And you need repair packs, and you need gifts. So some of this, some of that. I might need to go get more inserters, right? Though I might get them from other places too. Ripping down previous embassies. Right there, sure, all that. That looks good. Now we pull a dinosaur forward, and that's you. Where are you, Mr. Dinosaur? You have a new way of doing things. Add this. No, wait. Don't do that. Oh, no. Oh, and I cut him off, too. Oh, no. I pressed the wrong button. And he could be anywhere. Oh, I lost a dinosaur. Alright, he will be trying to get bullets. He will be associated with this somewhere. So look for the dinosaur just derping out. Okay. All those guys have purpose. We want a dinosaur that's just doing nothing in the middle of somewhere of the factory. Where are you? There he is. Right there. Okay. Got you again. Add interrupt dinosaur hungry south. And then I want you to come right here and I want you to unload until target has, unload until caravan has. As per tradition, bullets and shells. 400 and nothing. Okay, do that. There. And I can get some, we can start ourselves off here. You may begin giving your speech, sir. There you go. And then back in. We have to continue now. It's like, look at this. This ain't right. So, for our next trick, we want to plant right in the middle of this guy. It's this entire hive. This whole thing has to be destroyed. And there's only one tube within range. That means it's the one I'm standing on, so I have to do a manual reload cycle. I should probably just go do, right? No. Everyone's pounding this. I should still make sure it's full, though. You can speak properly on subjects on which it is expert. Yeah, like right here. Not how it should be, friends. There you go. Continue the assault, right? Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Right here. So, all of this. I'm being very sloppy with my targeting right now. This is really kind of unforgivable. Um, it's right there, right there. Alright, so all that. I undoubtedly missed quite a bit, right? Like, these guys got missed, you got missed. We have carved out the heart of the territory we want. We should probably blow these guys up too, right? I wonder if I'm standing in a safe spot. Did I remember to do that? Memory isn't really... Oh look, there's little guys. Small spitters. This is a really old base. Those aren't supposed to exist anymore. Like, these are... like... throwbacks. These guys should be captured and put into a zoo. And then from there, we should be studying them to find out how we can reverse the this whole business of biter evolution. But instead, I'm just gonna shove artillery shells in their face until they die. That's considered rude, I know, but it is the path that, frankly, they chose. Alright, so we have to get rid of this as well. Oh, we ran out of shells, I see. That's what this is all about. Someone targeted a bit more than they thought they could. Just nice erasure wave right here. Alright, good, that's enough. And then we should have enough space to put down the next one. Should I lap these guys? Are you settling? And right here. Yeah, we had a problem with ammunition, didn't we? Yeah. I should probably go reload up there too. But I probably won't. So, that's a worm that needs to be deleted. And have we cleared our space yet? Think there's a worm hiding behind there? Are once again the trees and the worms working together? We always knew they were on the same team. But so frequent, it's not so often that we see conclusive proof. Alright, so right here, we kind of want to do this, right? Don't be too greedy. Right there. I don't think that's too greedy. I think it's pretty greedy, though. And we'll come all the way back to the spine. This way, this way. It's right here, friends. More than a little wasteful to do it like this, but it works. So right here, are we ready? Sure we are. Go for it. Make it real. Okay. That's not what I wanted. I hear screaming. which means I pushed it a little too far, right? But I don't think I'm going to have any consequences for that decision. I have a great deal of confidence in everything I'm doing, always, but especially right here. I gotta start ripping down some of these embassies in the backfield. Okay, are we good? Now we need to get a dinosaur up. It's obviously going to be you. You don't store food anymore. You get an interrupt, dinosaur hungry south. Then you don't do that. Instead you do this. And you get to unload items until target has. Unload items until caravan has. Bullets and shells. 400 and 0. Go and do that now. But we shall not let this get in the way of our people telling their truth to the world. All right, you're out. Give me some more. More, I say. And I gotta put this back, honestly. So we gotta go rip down another embassy. Right over here. You have done your job well. And so that has to be preserved. So, here, pick up the stuff. Don't have to be completely useless in this process. And then bots on. Pick it all up. God, that's nice. This is so gratifying to have worked so long with such poor tools and then just be able to do this now. It is nice. Speeds up the entire process. And what's with this ball of hate right here? Oh, good, it's a ball of hate. Oh, too late. Well, they're coming. It's not a great angle, unfortunately. Well, okay, not a great angle for them. Burn, all of you. Oh, I shouldn't have. Did I lose any good bots? Oh, that's all I lost, in fact. One day I'll remember not to do that, which we all know is a lie. I'm never going to remember not to do that. So let's do a rearmament pass. Stuff you full. Actually, you should be not cleaning your area. Our next one is going to go like right here in this forest. So all these guys got to go. So once again, we play connect the dots with their face. Wipe that. Should probably just shave you back a little bit. Maybe not complete wipe out. Just shave you back. Bang, bang, bang. Right there. And then we'll clear out these little guys. Then I will, now the orders will occupy them for a bit. I will go around and make sure everyone's got ammunition. Which I think is gonna be a pretty big problem, right? So we have done a lot of boom boom. We're almost out of shells too. Alright, we gotta do this up here. These guys are getting visitors. More shells. More shells. Good. Now we can continue targeting with confidence this time. Alright, so continue delivering the good word. The good word of artillery. All these guys gotta go. Looks like I'm moving fast enough that resettling isn't much of a problem, which is gratifying. Alright, so that's easily more than enough right there. Which means you should trim these guys back a little bit too. Ah, I tried that and I ran out of ammunition, I see. Alright, so yes, I had the proper idea. No, I did not have the proper execution. And which tube is in range right there? Do you think? Should be this guy, right? Am I all out of shells? Oh, that's really unfortunate, honestly. Alright, let's start prepping the ground then. See if we can. There's a worm stuck in there. And those are... See, they're stuck in the trees. Maybe the trees aren't all bad. But even as I say that, I understand how absurd it is. Yeah, right about here. We could even push farther if we wanted to. We had more ambition. Well, let's try. Oh, there's a huge wave coming through there. How about we don't... Oh, fire and death. Fire and death are here. Oh, as I run through fire again, that could easily have just killed me. The fire I put out right now is no joke. And wouldn't that have been just peak artillery day? Amusing death. I have no idea how many times I died, but it's got to be in the... Oh, it's got to be way in the hundreds. After all the car stuff I did. Yeah. Yeah. Car era was ugly. Not my finest moment at all. I guess I just can't stop myself, huh? Maybe I should go in and refill. This guy, I'm just gonna exhaust this guy's shells. Alright, let's go in and get another, fill our pockets. Maybe I should make a path over here. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to hit it, but maybe I should do something. Energy drink is so good. It is. It's just the bit. It's required, no less. Just a massive move speed consumable, because you can't. It has to be structured exactly like it is. You cannot have this move speed all the time, or you wouldn't be able to play the game. But you need it sometimes because you have to get around. And even jetpack doesn't do what energy drink does. Because jetpack initially is slow, as I recall. Run into the whale. Enter the whale. Right, so we should be good, right? And fine. I believe in what I have. I believe in my path and what I'm doing. I am on the correct way of being. I have enlightenment. I am truly enlightened. And I will share my wisdom with all who want it. And large numbers of people who do not want it. That's it's a worm that was left in there. So our goal is to hit like right here. No, that's not a worm. That guy's just lost. Yeah, let's go take care of this. Where are ya? Where are ya? Ah, good. Got him. So goal is right here. I imagine I can make the bots do this for me, but asking the bots to touch trees just seems so cheap. It's tacky. Good, good, good. And we have space for our embassy. Right here. Glorious ways of the factory coming to a just worm-infested wasteland near you. Just at this point, I'm just doing this because I don't like trees. There's no other purpose. The trees must feel pain. We must put together the science centers in order to make it so to evolve the trees up many different numerous leaps on the evolutionary tree, solely that it might develop a central cortex and a spinal column and have full communication to every part of its body, simply so that the conifer can feel pain. It's a noble goal. That's how I would term it anyway. Well, we just hit the fluid extent right here, and that's exactly what we did, because we plugged it into an inferior system right here. Less than 80, and less than 20. Yeah, that's I have no mouth, but I must scream level of malice right there, and frankly, it was warranted. did nothing wrong. He was driven to every action he took, and I will hear nothing bad being said about him. There you go. Here's all your stuff. Right there, right there, right there, and right there. All this right there. Right there, and then you don't go anywhere, and that's way too much as it is, and a whole chunk of wall. You are now ready. This one was kind of an unambitious leap right here, which is sad. Alright, you don't need to store food anymore. We have an interrupt for that. You don't need to do that anymore. You come here. And it's unload until target, unload until caravan. Right there, right there. Perfect. And go and pick up, please. Be on your way. And begin speaking. Alright, so that was good. What's this on the north? Oh, it's a tiny worm. I can go take care of that. For I am the cosmic storm, and I am the tiny worms. Perfect. Go. Go, my minions. Erase this foul structure. We'll continue pushing forward. I guess I reload now, all these guys, and we just continue pounding, pounding, pounding. Yep. Sounds like a plan. So you need to be reloaded. So we are into the whale pocket once more. And you will be reloaded. We will have all of the shells. We shall speak clearly and with authority to the vile creatures that live out there. And any trees that might so happen to stumble into our targeting reticule. They know what they did. They were expecting it. Okay, good. Now we are ready to speak the truth. Only speak truth. And the truth I'm speaking today is we are settling like right on this chromium right here. So all these guys need their attitude adjusted. They are positionally incorrect. They should be elsewhere. Okay. I don't think I can catch both of those as much as I would like to. Behemoth worms. Just when you think they couldn't get more disgusting, they learn to vomit farther. You believe that? Whereas I am researching spaceflight and new materials in order to further not only my own goals, but the goals of all society and all who live in it. It is truly an altruistic path I am currently on. But while I am shouldering this great burden, not for just myself, but for all the creatures of the galaxy, These guys are just trying to figure out better ways to regurgitate what they last engulfed into my direction. It is... Words cannot describe the sheer distance between our peoples. And frankly, that some of our peoples are better than our other peoples. It cannot be escaped, this core reality. And like I said before, it's because they don't have souls. It's been proven. I have the science. I researched that. I researched the do biters have souls tech, and the answer was nah. Just absolutely nah. Not even a little bit. Alright, so we are at a point where we can begin thinking about what we actually gonna do. It's like right here. And we're getting close to the end. Oh, we're taking salt. Salt's important. I always need salt. We're gonna do the same pattern that we've been doing? I don't think so. Where is the nearest pipeline? I guess we're coming from up. So I guess we are gonna continue with this pattern. It's kind of unfortunate. Alright, so step 1, bots off. Step 2, I guess I shouldn't be here while I do step 2, right? Step 2, embassy. Try to locate it in a maximally beneficial area. Right there. That's where we're going, and now we do the pipeline. See any problems right here? Let me help you. I will help you, bots. Not only because I don't want the logs in my inventory, but because it's fun. That's right. Goodbye, trees. None of you were ever worth anything. This way, this way. And then we go this way. We tap in here somehow. I'll have to remember what I'm about to do, because it's not technically legal. Good. This is now ready. We're probably going to have fluid extent problems right over here. No, this isn't connected. I saw myself get bobbled by the tree, and I knew there was going to be a problem. Make real. And you're going to complain? Of course you're going to complain. Why? Because the other one complained. Underflow less than that much. There we go. Good. So there's the happy juice. I'm kind of low on bullets, but I'll fix that, right? Repair packs for you. It's going kind of quick, isn't it? We're just moving along, ba-bang, ba-bang, ba-bang. That's what happens when you have proper production behind you, and you have really, really good bots. Just be done. Alright, so we need a bunch of our... No, first we have to retask a dinosaur. That's obviously you, right? Because you've had your dinosaur taken. Yeah, there's a lot of shells over there. So you are doing something different now. You don't do this anymore. We have an interrupt. Dinosaur hungry. You don't do that anymore. You come here. And it's to unload until target, unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. Alright, and you are doing what now? Yeah, here, just go back and do it again. Whatever you're doing, go do it again. So let's do things a little out of order and pull this down because it has so much material. I want to push it forward. And do not clip the line I just put down. Yes, such power, such glorious power. And good. We'll drag it forward. What's being blown up? Nothing important. Alright, who wants party favors? And time to do a reload, right? Because we have to be bopping forward now. I think this guy's still in range. I think he can still do good. We'll see. You are getting fully resupplied, and you're... Oh, good. Good, good, good. And now it's time to push forward yet again. Excellent, right? We move with a mighty purpose. As a glorious avenging wind through the ranks of our enemies. And I can call them enemies, because I hate them. Good, so that should take care of all that. And now we're up here. And our next area is going to be like right about here-ish. It's a lot of stuff being blown up. I have to audit all of this when I'm done. That's fine. That's fine. So, just keep reaching for the stars, right? If the dinosaur is here, it means we have shells. If we have shells, it means it's time to spend shells. What's really sad is I've been stuck at the same tech level for so long. It's all delivering the same damage at the same fire rate with the same radius of control. I really think I deserve to have gotten an upgrade somewhere in there, but this is the path I chose. Right here. I'm just gonna stuff you to the gills. Good. So, what have we done? What have our sinful hands wrought? Why do we have no... oh, it's because he's working on it. The one bot is taking a while to get this. That's fine. That is for purpose. Alright, so we didn't hit this guy. We didn't hit this guy. That guy or that guy. We were a little sloppy. We were a lot of sloppy. That's okay. Like I keep saying, I can pass any test so long as it's multiple choice and I get a couple tries. So it looks like right here is the place. And then right here and then right here, I suppose. We penetrate as far as we can. Go the extra distance. Yeah, that makes sense to me. It's a little close, but no, that's actually kind of perfect. It's all perfect. Everything's great. I just have to not get caught by any of these waves coming out. So I'll just kind of retreat back here then. Sorry, premature occupation. You can watch this though. Watch them burn. Just into a wave of regret. That's how I'll characterize that. Assuming, of course, that they have enough higher functions to be able to encapsulate a sentiment as complex as regret. I've known a lot of actual human beings, like verifiable human beings, that could not handle this concept. So, I suppose this is a little unfair of me, putting the bar so high for biter kind. It's good to have high standards, but not when you're obviously setting everyone up for failure. Alright, pick this all up. We're taking this down a little early. There's a lot of destruction up there. It's no good. Where's that guy going? He was not given permission to go. I know I just ripped up his entire house before and left a gap in the factory's defenses, which could lead to tremendous problems if I am not quick. But I think the biters right now are kind of in a shell shock state and are completely ineffective at basic tasks. Even if they have the opportunity, they do not recognize it. Their structure of command is too slow. They are purely reactive beings. Go. And see, now the window is closed. Now they have to take this hard point. And, spoiler alert, they ain't doing it. Not with the bullets and the gas already here. Just can't be done. They had a chance and blew it. Once again, just total arthropod loss. They could have done better. They did not. They are incapable of seeing the good and better ways. Alright, so we're going to end up putting out another dinosaur, aren't we? Let's do that now then. Dino on the field. Let's go over here. Let's look at this guy. Let's copy this guy. Copy, copy, copy. Paste, 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 paste. Great. You don't store food anymore. It's not what you do. You dinosaur hungry to the south. Then, yeah, you get that. And then you fill your cargo, and then you don't do that. Instead, you come here. It's just the same. Unload until target. Unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. Right there, and here, have some food. Here, don't walk away from me. I have food for you. Go and be happy. For that is all I want from my children. Go and be happy. Okay, so this is now ready to go. Have we run out of steam up here? Looks like it. I suppose we have to go in and get more shells now, right? No, not quite yet. And I would like you to finish what your buddy could not. Then I will go reload him. Put him into dreadnought form. Oh, you still wailing around? Then this guy needs ammunition. Oh, nice. Such a wonderful sound. So, advanced rare earth processing. Yeah, that's coming, isn't it? I'm gonna have to do that. And yeah, we're getting to the end of ChemSci. I still have so much more here. Research mounts, level 2. Like, I'll make a Dingrito. Not ever gonna do that, because I have energy drink. I don't need a fussy mount when I can just pound a weaponized version of sugar and caffeine and, you know, exotic spices from the East, by which we obviously mean just cocaine. This is original formulation energy drink. You just get to run around as soon as possible, as fast as possible. Maximum effort. This has no health side effects. This formulation, proven safe, has no effect on the mental state or emotional stability of the imbiber. Any studies that you may have seen, studies or police reports, or grieving family members, all of that's just lies by Big Water. The water company is actually enormous and has tremendous political sway. They will say anything in order to keep their grips in our society. No, listen to the energy drink. The energy drink makes you feel good, and that's all that means anything, right? I think I read that in a book in health class back in high school. Feeling good equals being good. And I feel great. With energy drink in my system, I feel fantastic. What's going on here? Alright, you're still in the danger zone. Alright, they're trying to colonize beyond the wall again. But I think one more load of artillery shells from the supply cabinet back here will be enough to push the wall out by one full step, which is all I wanted today. And that will give room for phosphates. Phosphate processing. Though I think I'm also going to push the wall in the north while I'm in the mood, you know? While I'm here doing the work. Okay, artillery goes in the whale. And this goes in the whale. The whale gets picked. No. Okay, like that then. Gotta be careful. The whale's not the brightest of creatures. A lot of that's because we removed most of their neural tissue to make more room for cargo. They didn't need it. They didn't need it. Just and they're happier like this. Everyone's happier like this. It was a necessity. I try to get more bullets too. I don't need all this. I need bullets instead. Give me all this. Okay, great. Good. Fantastic. Everything is wonderful. Let's go. And then, hinge this off. We ended up with one more embassy than before, which I wasn't really anticipating. But probably makes geometrical sense if I think about it for even a passing moment. But I'm not going to do that. Because thinking's hard, thinking hurts, thinking's for losers. Instead, I am going to run out here as fast as I can. And then we're going to take more space. This is the one. Bots off, please. This is the one, right here. What's going on? Is this a new settlement? I dare say it is. These guys ran out of ammunition before he could complete its mission, which is normally something that would be punishable by death, but today I am merciful. Don't point that gun at the south. It's not what we want. We want all these guys to go. Like, we have to think about where we're planting the next. Never be satisfied with what you have. Now we gotta go reload this guy, right? Huh. So this guy didn't need to be reloaded at all. That's weird. He was probably... They were probably splitting the targets incorrectly. Or a tube went dry before it could accomplish its task. And... artillery delivery jobs are not correctly shared. Here, I'm gonna handle that thing in a second. No, we're not even ready yet. Wow. We need these guys to go, and then we can plant probably right here, and then we'll plant right there, and that will be the end of it. Then it shall be over. Peace will reign on this planet, thanks to our good efforts. Praise be to science. Praise be to the factory, such that this glory has been realized. I don't want you to erase this area right here. Not the whole thing by any means. Just all this. Okay. Now, it's time to... Okay, cower behind our fortifications. That's number one thing we're doing. And then this is going to arrive. And we're still not done here? For real? Was this not ordered? Did this not happen? You need more artillery shells desperately before you can release your targeting. Okay, are you actually doing what I want? Looks like it, right? Okay, good. That's good. And where are we doing this? Right here seems most natural, right? It's like these guys should have been cleared out too. Uh-oh, we are degenerating into sloppiness. Yeah. Hopefully that's an actual attack and not a colonization wave. But we should be able to slap down 2 of them, right? These guys are going to have a real bad time filtering through that gap right there. Oh yeah, that flamer knows what it's doing. Oh, it's going around. Very sad. Okay, as I was saying, we need to take this, we need to put it like right there. So right there is good. Okay, now we begin the deployment process. Oh, we're almost out of pipe. I probably should have gotten more when I went in. At any point, really. I guess we're going to start drawing from down here. Even though I do not have the pipe for this. Yeah, we're out. Crap. Alright, back in. Luckily, we have a base right here. This way. Then we will finish our business in the west here. Then we will go do some business in the north. And then we'll probably pave the area for the phosphate processing. And that's probably what we're going to call it today. It's just infrastructure day. You know, obviously I want to make tremendous forward progress at all times, but some days it just doesn't happen. Oh, we were coming from the south, right? Trees getting in our way. Ugly. Ugly. Smelly. Disgusting. Right here. There we go. And then we come right here and suddenly this is ours. Suddenly, you wish to keep this place, you are simply too late. The window has closed. And we have a full factory outpost just manifested out of nothing. Oh, we're out of pipe too. So the gifts are going to be low. I have to rip down. I have to go get more embassy parts in particular, and just in general. So right there, you don't do that anymore. Dinosaur hungry, and then you don't do this. Instead, you come here. And just like normal, load until target, load until caravan. You, and then you. 400, and there. So, continue with what you are doing, please, sir. Now I gotta go rip down this embassy and use its pieces to fuel the next embassy. Oh, that's unfortunate. You're just gonna have to get started without having everything. It's got repair packs, it'll be fine. This all up. Then this is a self-contained little nodule right here. So you can all get picked up. Okay, good. I should probably pick up this other one over here too. Since I'm not going to push very hard, I'm just going to anchor right there. So yeah, I'll go get the other one. Hopefully I have room in my inventory. I don't think I have room in my inventory. Yeah, I don't. So let's move some shells forward. Oh, nice and fast. Let's do the easy ones, right? Like, go back and do this. I really just haven't cared at all about this. But this is basically where we are, right? We're in the realm of things I just utterly do not care about. Oh, here's something. Oh, this is on the critical path. Okay, research that. That looks important. You need stuff. You didn't get enough pipes. You didn't get enough of this. You need some of that. Bots, back off, please. Let's not do this again. Let's not have problems. Just whatever you do, strive not to have problems. I cannot stress how irritating they are. Alright, so you're just doing a real good job right here. and I'm going to leave you to it. We're going to continue ripping this place down. A little bit prematurely, maybe. You still have your caravan, because that has to move forward. He's going to be very pissed when he realizes that he just pulled his home base open. That's fine. You can be pissed. I've taken away your ability to act on that emotion. So you may have these futile little feelings as much as you like. They do not matter. You do not matter. You are just a piece of the factory. Truly another brick in the wall. Okay, so good, right? We're good? We're good? We should probably hide here, turn this off. Not hide, but pre-position. So we want to anchor real tight to the water so they don't slip through. Don't be super greedy right here. And help, of course. By help, I mean hit yourself in the face with a grenade. It's like helping. Should probably come by right here, right? Oh, that's a biter. What are you doing here? No, really. Your people have ceded this territory. It is in the treaty that you cannot be here. Why is it you inhabit this space? Alright, we're ready to go. And deploy. Suddenly, embassy. Right there, and then you need that. You need gifts. Original supplies. And we're doing good. This completes our work on this side of the factory. We have done very well. We will go poke at the north of the factory after this. And then do some paving. And then we will congratulate ourselves on a job well done. Oh, I picked up the dinosaur. The caravan without retasking the dinosaur first. He's going to complain. And when he complains, I have to redirect everyone here. Yeah, that's a bummer. Anyway, let's do an inspection. Okay, let's look at what we've done. We need to put a listing post over here and back here, like right inside there. Like listening post, like right there. That's very thematic. So we were right here and we just pushed forward and we made space for phosphate processing block right there. What we'll do next is we'll collapse this front. That's my goal. That's the only thing I want up here. Push all this forward, so it's going to be pretty easy, I think. Here, let's just queue it up right now. And then I will tend to it shortly. I'm filling the embassies later, right? And these guys are simply just too close. I have to be wary of all this stuff now that they start attacking directly because of pollution. Yes, all of this. All of you have full clips. The arsenal should be completely overflowing. Yeah, and keep going, right? Don't stop. Never stop. Not so long as there are shells to insert into the tube. Pull the trigger until you hear the click. And just try for this, I suppose. I don't really believe we have enough shells here to take this entire thing out. We can give him a bad day, right? I'm being very sloppy with this. Okay, good. I'm gonna have to scamper up here faster than I thought. This is going very quick. But good? I mean, it's hard to complain about that, right? I have immense ability to complain about even the most trivial things, but this is just kind of good, right? Just annoy these guys. Alright, we're done, and we don't have a dinosaur yet because we kind of got the order of events just a little teensy bit wrong. Alright, suppose we load them up by hand then. Have them start doing good work. And then hope the dinosaur comes. There he is. Alright, there you are. And you've got to be down here at the shell area. Yeah, right there. Where is he? He's right there. Right, no, stop. Stop. You interrupt Dinosaur Hungry South. And then you come here and you until it's a lot of death. It's a lot of death. Was someone not prepared? Unload until caravan. Unload until target. Unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. 400 and 0. This is what you... Here, do this now. Okay. We have to scamper, right? Alright, so let's go do it. This shouldn't take terribly long. Because we're only moving like 3 embassies, and the area was already very well prepared. Because it was they had a salient going, kinda. Well, I guess we gotta clear all these guys out. Gotta keep going. Can't stop. Why are they destroying so much stuff? I feel like that has to be some sort of problem. No. No, it's just normal activity, it looks like. Is someone gonna actually replace that gun? Eventually. Alright, so... What am I doing? I am spreading the good word of the factory. I'm making sure everyone understands, beyond even a shadow of the doubt, how great the factory is. And you know what? This is good work, and I'm glad to have it. Okay, so like so. I don't know what's going on there, but you're getting 2 artillery shells. That's just general policy. I see a thing I don't understand, I shoot 2 artillery shells at it. And I guess the first place we're gonna plant. Really quite close to this, huh? We really should shave this down a bit and take more space. Just, you know, make it, just a little more easy for my future self. That's what I'm trying to get. Okay, we're out. We're all probably out already. Yeah. Do I have anything in the tank? Of course I do. Right there. Boop, boop, boop. More. Now, are you ready to do your duty by your country? Oh, excellent. Boop, 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 boop. And pick that up. It should be. Weren't these guys scheduled for a talking to? Probably were out. That's probably what I'm seeing right here, and I have to go restock at least this guy. Yeah. There you go. Keep helping. And right there. Oh, ugly. Right there. Just ugly. We're just gonna come across right here. My ambitions have grown. I wasn't gonna do quite so much, and then, well, I ended up doing more. Here, let's go refill this guy over on this side. Then we'll finally move forward with this plan. So right here. Yeah, I knew you were out. This is the last of my just on-hand shells, huh? Hopefully these dinosaurs arrive soon. Alright, so... These guys just get caught. They're very spread out, and I don't like that. Like so. I really have to just stop what I'm doing and actually start consolidating space. They're under constant assault. All right, we're gonna pick a spot. Like right here looks pretty good to me. There. Okay, just basically moving that guy forward, which is just fine. So over here, and we have to, no, turn off. All of you get back in my pants. Did not have permission to depart the pants. Why is this an niobium pipe? This is an old embassy right here. Oh. Try not to be, you know, you. Alright, and suddenly we are here. Suddenly, oh, I don't have the appropriate amount of bullets. That's kind of sad. I have to go grab bullets from back here. Give me all your bullets. And then over here too. Give me all your bullets. And your shells. Give me it all. Give me it all. What is this? Look at him. They don't usually go for ambush tactics like that. They don't usually have capacity for things like that. But I don't know. They're allowed to get smarter. Just not that smart. And we don't have any niobium pipes to lay down. Well, this is starting to become a problem, isn't it? Let's pull this down gently. So we need all this stuff. Right here, and we need this, and that specifically. Alright, good. Everything inside of me. I want you all inside of me. Good. Go more. Be careful of how many of these I hand out, I guess. So, put that right there, put that right... Oh, that's the thing I just did, right? Oops. I should have thought of that again, didn't I? Oh well. Add interrupt, dinosaur hungry. And then, you should be dinosaur hungry north. And then I need you to not do that anymore and come here. Then, as per normal, unload until target, unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. 400 and 0. Alright, keep going, my friend. You're doing great. More here. Was I in the middle of something? I was. I can hear them scream from here. I like to hear them scream. There you go. Probably got a few more, but not a lot. That's a very aggressive placement. So we need one right here. Right here. Let's not push it too far. Or maybe we should push it all as far as we can. Clear this off as well. So place like right here and then right there. So I guess that's what I'm doing. See is how I'm clicking furiously to accomplish that very goal. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I guess this was the plan. I just ran out of artillery shells at some point. Okay, good. Past me probably knew what he was doing, right? He wasn't a complete seething idiot this time, eh? Alright, let's go. Try to make sure, try to endeavor to that everything has shells. Here, just take that. And up, up, up. You need to keep firing. Specifically, no, not allowed. Not allowed to be out of ammunition. You are, in fact, too important to the plan. Okay. And so the next one has to be put down, like right here, I said? I decided to be greedy. Yeah, it's all the same right here. And then we'll put one just like right here, the capper. Once all that's taken care of. Okay, that's good. So what I need to do is I am not sure what I need to do. I think we have to just go hook this up. Our new embassy right here. And it's probably best it takes, no, bots off. Bots off, stay off. We do this, right? Well, after we clear away. Nope, don't worry about me, Mr. Biters. Mr. Terrible Space Worm Creatures. Oh, where are you guys going / coming to? Don't understand your life. That's okay. Don't have to. There to right there to right there. And we'll just tie in right here as per normal. Alright, we ready to make this live? We don't really have enough bullets. But apparently we're doing it. Oh, we didn't blow up the trees first. Alright, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright, Sue, you have angry fluid and you have a little bit of bullets. Here, let's just pull the bullets forward. That's what we're actually doing here, right? You have nothing. Ah, great. Okay, you don't have nothing. Give me everything. And from here too, give me everything. Okay, good. And we have a new member of the wall. And it's gifts time. Right there. And I have to review every single one of these because I have been moving kind of fast. And I'm afraid I have embassies without any staff. Afraid. Alright, that works. I have embassies without any supplies. Oh, and look. These guys did not complete their task. Ah. Okay, come on. Let's do this. I need to anchor another embassy right here, so if you could kindly just get on with this. Why didn't you reach before? Alright, we're gonna go pull down that guy. No, we need to move its dinosaur forward. That's what's next. You, new plan. You need to dinosaur... Where'd the interrupt go? Where'd Dinosaur Hungry go? No, he's already got it. Oh, jeez. I thought I deleted it, like, off all of them. That would have been just amazingly bad. Anyway, you don't do that. Instead, you do this. Unload until target, unload until caravan. We need you, and we need you. 400, like so, and like so. Go and do that, please. This place is done. Okay, let's rip it down. Oh, we missed that one too. Oof, ugly. But the north one obviously still has business to conduct. Alright, so what are you doing? What are you doing? What happened to you? Oh, we caught him before he announced. Huh, I don't know what your job is anymore, but you're coming with me. And this whole thing gets picked up. Good. We're definitely going to get trees. Ugh, feels terrible just thinking about the green invasion in our actual person. Ugh, just disgusting. So over here, and oh, we also have to. Okay, so order of events is inspection, and if I cut off everything up there, because this is going somewhere. Oh no, it's not. It's part of this. All right, so you're supposed to be doing this here. Well, you're coming with me then. Here, get my pants. So this all gets picked up. Sorry, sir. You are out of a job. Like, this is a problem. Why do we have a pipe on the walkway? This shows substantial breakdown in discipline. Command staff needs to be replaced. But that's good. So, have I chosen a location? Why are we having problems? Did I never give any repair packs? See, this is why we're gonna need an inspection. But for all that, I don't have the artillery I need to really speak aggressively to this specific creature. There. Who's taking it? Who's got a tube in range? It says it's got one. Ah, there's the shells. One more, please. And then we'll just close this off. Like one embassy right here. Just like this. Even that's a little close for comfort, but whatever, it'll be fine. Grenade it down. Help out. We like helping if it involves eradicating the trees. Yes, glyphosate everywhere. Explosive glyphosate. So over here, and then the party never stops. There, and go. Make real. Pick up. Everyone picks up. Don't put that there. Come on. Distribute our gifts. Put in some bots. That goes there, and then this goes right here. And we have a dinosaur that needs to... Well, here, concentrate. Concentrate. Gonna have to remember to go get more pipes next time I do an artillery day. I guess you can have all that. You can have this. You can have all that. There. You are well stocked here on the border. So, this guy used to... Oh, okay. You used to be very modern. Then I want you to unload target, unload caravan. Right there and right there. And please inaugurate the event. And I'm completely out of shells. Yeah, all done. Okay, so... No, not quite all done. We have to pull this down, and then we have to put in listening stations so that we maintain solid coverage of radar. That's just critical. Do you go anywhere? No. This has to not clip all of that. Okay, there we go. Everyone get in my pockets. And we've done good. No, we've done real good. Let's go put in a listening post. Then we will inspect everything. Listening post. Can we put it out there? Probably. Listening post on the water. I can't do it, but I can power it from over here. There you go. Does that cover everything? Yes. Okay, that's very nice. Alright, so we're coming up here to this next choke point. But we're probably going to have to take all the way out to here because of pollution cloud problems. But we did something good here. Let's go put in a couple more listening posts down south. Then I will inspect all of the new embassies. Then I will shift gears into landscaping mode, and we will claim like this 10, 12, something like that. Claim those city blocks. We will be ready to go. All right, there we go. Listening post right here. That covers this area. Then we need another one over here. This is how you know you're doing well as the owner of a factory. Constantly having to listen to more things. Why do I have a automated factory in my inventory? It's kind of ominous, isn't it? Why does this exist? Why are you in my inventory? So over here, is that any better? Yeah, there we go. I suppose we want one way out there too, so fine. I'll stick it out on one of these outlying islands, or, yeah, up here on the peninsula. This is nice. Good. Now we can see farther. Okay, good. Inspection time, everybody. Let's see, you have gifts, and you have a dinosaur. Good. You have gifts and repair packs. You don't have a dinosaur. Okay, well, glad I checked, right? Where is one of the dinos in my inventory who is already a purpose? You, my friend. Interrupt dinosaur hungry. Then I want you to do this. I want you to go all the way over, no, right here. Right here. And I want you to unload until target, unload until caravan. Bullets and shells. 400 and 0. And begin your life. Okay, that's going to take him a very long time to resupply that, but will in time. Alright, so repair packs, gifts, dinosaur. Good. And this guy's old. So over here, this new guy, repair pack, gifts, and a dinosaur. Right here, repair pack, gifts, dinosaur, pack. What? That shouldn't be. Alright, I'm gonna have to remember to pick that guy up. I did something wrong at some point. I can't really say when it was, but... Alright, are you here? No, you are not here. Repair pack, gifts, and a dinosaur. Back here. Obviously you have a dinosaur, repair packs, and gifts. Right here, obviously you have a dinosaur. Alright, so you have everything you need to succeed. And I think this is the last new one. Yeah, it's set up right. Okay, good. This concludes the military portion of this episode, but I'm going to still clear this land, and I'm going to go change clothes, and then I'm going to put down these city blocks, and then I'll be ready for next time. Alright, so let us begin. It's time to eradicate the trees. It's time to eradicate the trees. It takes so long because I've been so lazy about convincing everyone else that cluster grenades are needed further down the tech tree. Been stuck on biofluid network lately. I'm kind of amazed that you can't just update a building in place easily in Factorio, because I thought that's what the turd system was doing, but apparently it's very difficult for fluid stuff. And the biofluid network is a very complicated fluid system. It's like more complicated than even the system was made to contain. So it's a problem on top of a problem, but I have a path forward, I think. And then I will update everything to be all the fluid requesters and providers to be 100,000 units instead of the current 20,000. And I think that's going to provide enough buffer for the system I designed to work as I designed it. Like I said before, the big problem was the new kind of pseudo state I introduced, in that there's rules for when a provider tank only has a bit of material in it, and then that's only send only send over bots, enough biofluid bots to take the liquid that is there. Don't send someone if they're just going to not have anything to grab when they get there. You know, it's to make everything more efficient. But the downside of this is that it's very slow because the tank sizes are very slow. And what I did is I introduced what I thought was a fairly obvious new state, in that if a provider tank has liquid in it but is not full, you should be very careful not to overstress it. But if the provider tank is completely full, you should assume that it has an enormous tank backing it, and send as many creatures over as are inclined to get that type of fluid. And so that has a much, much higher throughput, which is very important for the biofluid network. That's its weakness. But this system I just described doesn't work very well with the current sizes of the provider and the requester tanks, because they are full at 20k and they can only start working at 10k. And there's a lot of time for a slow trickle to fill up a provider tank. In the time it takes the first initial Gorbachev to leave its Pyanoport and arriving at its destination. And in that time, it triggers the well-supplied condition just by slow addition of small amounts of material, and which is erroneous. It is not in fact well supplied. It is just incidentally well supplied. And I feel like if I increase the size of the tanks to 100,000, that will provide the necessary buffer space that both these modes of operation will be able to coexist more or less peacefully. Or at least that's what I tell myself. We're going to give it a shot, and then after it's all done, I will try to convince the Lord Gods of Pyanodons that it is a worthy change and should be folded back into mainline Pyanodons. Anyway, that's what I do with my free time. My other free time, when I'm not just building factory, you know? My free time. Fortunately, I don't get a lot of that. I have a very structured and ordered life. And I do not have enough time. And it's only by painstakingly managing my time that I'm able to build a factory like this at all. Where is my line? Right here, I think. Alright, I choose to believe it's right here. And let's go. So this was honestly an absolutely dead boring episode of me just taking care of business out in the wider world. Everyone has seen this dozens of times before. The sad part is we're going to see more of it. Why aren't you doing the thing? No. Serious question. Why weren't you doing the thing? Spooky. Spooky, and I don't like it. Pick it all up. We just got tons of material in our inventory. Ugh. We're gonna run out of grenades. And we're gonna have to do a lot more. I wonder if that task was assigned to these guys who are currently limping back. That happens sometimes. Like there's no check to see that tasks are given to bots that aren't in your inventory. It doesn't matter often, but it does crop up from time to time. And it's hard for me to believe that that is a native Factorio behavior. I really feel like that has to be an oversight with the Pyanobots. But I haven't investigated this at all. Oh, I'm gonna have to go get more cliff explosives. There's this weird elevation change here. What I don't understand. Yeah, I'm straight out. Okay. I need more grenades anyway. So let's go get more grenades. Let's change clothes while we're in the south. Pick up, hopefully another pack of cliff explosives. And then wrap up this part and then be done, right? Oh, I should deposit all this debris in first the earth stack and then the raw coal in stack. Right over here. Right here. Alright. Getting kind of ready to be done, honestly. I like taking breaks. I like cycling between tasks. That should be fine. And then grenades, please. Alright. One more. Then, bang, into the south. And what I need at the moment is the... No, not here. Over here. I need the cliff explosive maker. Yeah, and there's some, because I donated grenades to it. Oh, good, it's full up. Nice. Here, have another pack of grenades. Do that again. You're good. Then we will change clothes. Then we will finish this job, and it'll be like 2 hours and 15 minutes on this episode. We have plenty more if we want to... Oh, you. Alright, you gotta come with me. Yeah, you get put here. These guys get put here. In fact, everything gets put here, and I pull out the stuff that matters to me. Actually, that's remarkably close, honestly. All these things come with me. I have to repair those bots. A whole stack of that. I'll end up getting more pipe just on my own. I should bring it with me anyway. Never be without pipe. That's fine. I need these. These grenades. And I think everything else lives here, right? Oh, wait, one pack of you. And do we have caravans somewhere? Where would I find that? I don't... Oh, it's right there. It's in my inventory. Alright, good. Yeah, time to go finish the job, eh? Alright, so energy drink, right? That's really all that matters. Precious, precious energy drink. And we have to go clear more land. Oh god. Already kind of hating my life doing this. Gonna have to Yeah, just tell people that cluster grenades are going to be lower on the tech tree. It's just, you're going to have to deal with it. It's needed. It's straight needed at this point. Even though that wouldn't help me with the rocks at all. Ugh. Okay, time to clear another block of land. I get to play Factorio tomorrow, right? I really hope so. I like playing Factorio. As opposed to whatever this is. Those people that turn rocks off or turn trees off. What's this? Honestly, I have a hard time faulting them. Wonder when this happened. Wonder where you went. Wonder what's going on. And did I put all my valves in the other box? Kinda did, didn't I? Kinda did do that thing. Great. And there's more over there. Okay, well, at least we're learning something, right? Am I learning something? Is the children learning? We does not know. We doesn't never know the answer to that question. We only ask, is the children learning? We find our way all the way back here. Yeah, I definitely need to take a break. That comes with me. I mean, it's obviously that comes with me. Like, I don't think that comes with me, but that probably does. Yeah. Yeah. This is starting to be a problem. I gotta get out of here. Let's finish this off. At least what I'm doing right now is brainless. I mean, all of what I've done today is brainless, which is part of the problem. We'll get through it. I suppose I could have just looked down right there and saw the problem. That might have helped me. Alright, so what we're going to do is just come right here. Try to find the pipe that's having the issue. And we're going to put one right here, right? It's a good idea. No, that doesn't do it. We're going to start here anyway. So I guess do it here? I wonder when this happened. Alright, that was everything. Good. Okay, back at it. Up and at them. Up and at them. Do I have any? Yes, I do. Just pave this over. It'd be nice if I remembered that this existed so that I could tap the easy water there whenever I need to. And pull up landfill. So it's right in line with that. Yeah, right in line with that uranium ore. It's everything in the middle. Alright. I can definitely do that. And tomorrow we try to put in like all sorts of phosphate products. Then fluoride, fluorine, and everything, and it's going to be a gigantic facility. Probably not as big as iron processing or copper processing, but it still belongs on the processing area. Are we done? Except for stragglers, which we'll be picking off until the end of time. Look at all these guys. Spread out to reduce casualties. Really good discipline. I don't like seeing signs of organization. Someone is teaching these things, and I distinctly remember giving an order that they were to remain illiterate. But apparently, like so many of the other things I've ordered, just was ignored by the trees, leading to this situation again. Okay, blow it up, blow it up. I probably can just pick up all these trees, and I'm doing this the hard way. Like here we're getting into good tree density. But, whatever. Okay, let's get through this. Gotta get through it. Gotta get through it. It's gonna be done soon. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Oh, and I'm almost dead. This might be the tree's only offensive move. Let your attacker hurt themselves until they die. But I mean, it's effective. It does work. It's brought me close so many times. I imagine they think they only need to get lucky once. Bad news, I am immortal. If I die, I simply respawn and try again. There is no risk here for me, only for you. Give up, wither in place, and you might have some control over how you leave this world. And if you dally and wait for me to come, my choices will not be those choices you would have made. But how do you exactly express that to an oak? An alder just isn't getting that message. They don't have the appropriate cognitive function. So instead, just me with the grenades, out back again. So please repair that. I don't have enough pipe to deal with problems like that. Blow up. Everything blows up. You all blow up. You blow up. You blow up. Everyone blows up. Perfect. A nice little rhythm going here. I feel we're working together as a team. Alright, so we have that forest right there. And then, yeah, there's a lot in the middle here. Then we're probably done. I don't know. Afflicted with brain rot right now. Comprehension is extremely low altogether. Bang, 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 bang. Yes, just blow myself up as long as it takes some trees with it. Such is the depth of my malice. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Are we done here? Can we be done? Can we be done here? I think it's almost time to be done, right? Alright, what else? Is there... No, there's that. And that's below threshold. Okay, I think we're done. If we get this guy. So I will pave this. Once again, switch clothes again. Logistics, personal logistics off, please. So, over here. Over here. We don't have any concrete. Though in theory, I should have an easy place to get that, right? Right here, I don't need this, this, or that. And there's probably a lot more in my inventory I can just dismiss, but I'm not doing that right now. Alright, personal logistics off. Give me a box. Let's put this right there. And let's keep that, and that, and that. And the energy drink, of course. Where is it? I need it. All that's good. Bots off. What I need now is I gotta go get bricks, and I have to go get refined concrete. I wonder how that's doing. I haven't looked at this area in a long time. Oh. Looks like it's kind of doing alright, right? Alright, good. Excellent work. Do I have a formal brick maker anywhere? Ah, yes, I do. Good. I remember this. And then we come up here and the bricks... Oh, we have an entire aerial caravan full of just bricks. Beautiful. Care of the glorious sponge upgrade. So, now it is time to lay down the pattern. Right there. I can't pick them all up because there's pipes polluting the area. I really should make a better prototype, a bigger prototype, you know? Just for use, like have a 4x4 on hand instead of always having a 1x1. But that is a ambition from competence. And I'm not sure I really have that. Okay, done. Now let's lay this out. Let's get out of here. Already feeling the itch to go work in the backyard. Continue the war against the trees, even in the real world. Rehabilitating the backwoods. My poison ivy is recovered. My father pointed out that if I have poison ivy, I might have other poison things, so I should probably look up, try to have some ability to recognize other plants that might, you know, reach out and cause me weeks of discomfort. So I know poison ivy is a thing. I know poison sumac is a thing. I can't recognize, I could not recognize poison ivy until this year. And then, you know, I was encouraged to be aware of what it looked like. But this doesn't mean I don't have poison sumac back there. Poison oak. So yeah, I'm going to look into that. Then maybe go ask AI. So, what sort of plants should I be looking out for in my geographical region to maybe not end up an itchy mess for days and days and days? We will see. Come all the way this way. All the way up. Up, 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 up. A little overboard. Oh, well, that'll be fixed. That's not a problem at all. Then we have one more stripe to do, and then the concrete, and then we'll be finished and we can actually go. We have successfully prepared the necessary ground for next time. Like, these logistic episodes are always super boring, but sadly they are necessary for a well-functioning factory. So yeah, if you actually know things about the middle latitudes of America and, you know, plants that might cause me amazing problems poking around the backwoods of my property, leave a comment saying, hey, if you find something looking like this, run. Call poison control. Under no circumstances try to smoke this. This would be a very, very, very poor idea. Oh, speaking of poor ideas, what's this? Oogly. Oh, sluggish. I need to perk myself up. There we go. So nice just to have materials on hand. That's the biggest change between the two factories. I used building the things I needed took as long as deploying them, which led to the first part of every episode being, I need to build these buildings in order to build more buildings. I just go to the warehouse and pick up exactly 1/4 of what I need 5 separate times. Yeah, that's about how it went. Okay, and done, right? Done. Okay, I'm out. We're gonna change clothes, and then I'm taking a break. We'll survey that which we have made, and then I think I want to go outside. Computer nerd wants to go outside. Yeah, that's good. Pick this up. And then personal logistics on. Yeah, that's the joke. Whenever a computer person just burns totally out on doing computer things, they go and be like a landscaper or something. They do something outside. And I get it. I believe. I'm not quite ready for a career change yet, but I've looked at the guys riding the lawnmowers and like, yeah, I could do that. That seems really peaceful. There's no ticket queue. There's it's just maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll retire and just get a nice riding lawnmower and just trim grass all day. That sounds like it's a decent ending. I don't know how to tell which the correct zoom level is. I guess there's no, I think it's this one. All right, it's time to talk about what we did today. Print screen, screenshots. So, we obviously have a terrible problem. All right, suspend. Um, we have an invasion on hand. Suspend recap. No, no. I'm just gonna clip all of the. These are colonization attempts that should be stomped flat, but we don't have the artillery shells in range quite yet. These are eager boys. And all I have to do is clip all the spawners, and it'll be safe until the dinosaur comes back. Yeah, he's on his way. And then another one right here, also huffling back. Okay, and that will clean it up for good, and they'll push the spawners back for a bit, and then hopefully the wall will be well armed. What was I doing? What was going on? I got my screenshot. Let's just talk. All right, so what I did today was artillery day. Um, we pushed back the biter hordes along the northern border. They're no longer encroaching so close, and we have a bit more room to grow up here. We've completely bypassed this lake now. This lake's getting paved, and then we have room to put in more agriculture and more animal husbandry right here when the time comes. So the factory cometh. The factory encompasseth all. Meanwhile, the main event over here, we had a line going from like right here to right here ish, and we just all pushed it a solid step forward. We're gonna obviously anchor across here, probably like right here, and then clear all this out, anchor here, and that's, I keep saying that's probably enough, but it's never enough, is it? It's just never enough. So we're gonna keep building out, and we're just gonna keep absorbing space. Like pinching this off is probably the next step, but it just doesn't matter. I should probably look into that one of these days. But anyway, the last thing I did was obviously put in these 12 city blocks. And tomorrow I start mining phosphate. I think it comes from right here. That's the one I'm going to use. And then it goes over here and then into the material sorting and then over here for processing and then crushing all in here. And then we have to turn it into pentasulfide. And if we're doing pentasulfide, we might as well be doing pyrite there through both recipes. I have to really sit down and think about pyrite is made as a byproduct of pentasulfide, but you can also make pyrite in a pure fashion. And I'm going to have to figure out what's going on there. So there's the 4 solid products. There's the ore, there's the crushed ore, there's pentasulfide, there's pyrite. And then liquid products that will come after it from processing down here. And that's phosphoric, phosphorus, phosphoric, phosphine, hydrofluoric. And I don't think I need to bust it into fluorine gas yet. So we're gonna try it for 8 products tomorrow, which can be done since the ground is prepared. It's just not typically what I reach for. So once we have phosphorus online, we can take a moment over here and we can make the Z3 reagent, which is the last thing we need for lead here. So you figure you budget like 2 days for that. 2 days for 9 products. Yeah, I could do that. So phosphorus part 1 tomorrow, then phosphorus part 2 and additives, and then we started on the lead stack, the lead and silver stack. And that's going to be a bit of a mind-bending experience. Because lead and silver are both going to have to be wired up to go as hard as they can when both are going, but when one shuts off, the other can't shut off too. Anyway, that's going to be a problem. But for right now, I think I'm done. I've been here long enough. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.